again. How are you? Hope you're okay. Chillaxing. Just about to do a little flight over to Lanzarote. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for liking the stream. You are a legend. Alright, let's get this thing underway, yeah? Let's get cracking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today,
let's get it going.
Don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Beautiful takeoff this. This is the Palma heading towards Lanzarote in the Canary Islands.
Palma Tower Razor Pig, 7-1 ready on runway 36 touch and go. Razor Pig 7-1 cleared for takeoff runway 36 right touch and go approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 36 Razor Pig 7-1.
Alright, we're getting ready to rock and roll. Beautiful airport this at La Palma. So we'll see how it goes. Hey Kosh, how you going, bro? How you going, my man? Hope you're keeping well today, mate. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, man. Alright, this is going to be an interesting takeoff. Let's see if we can crack this through. Welcome guys to the stream, thanks for jumping in. Hit a reaction, that'll be unreal. Kosh, Michelle, Caitlin, thank you very much for the like, much appreciated. We're in La Palma. I'm going to do a little hop over, we'll try to anyway, to Lanzarote in the Canary Islands. This is going to be a cool little trip. It's not a very long flight, and then we'll do some bush planes. Stunning scenery around here as well. Right, I just want to make sure we got clearance to go. Clear for takeoff. Okay. Let's get going. Let's get it on. Beautiful. We're up.
0910 miles southeast inbound MDV runway 36 approach.
Center 36 309er, La Palma Tower.
Alright, let's get some altitude before I drop to autopilot.
Altimeter tree, 0.27 with tree 57 at 19er.
What a beautiful day in La Palma, Canary Islands. Absolutely stunning.
Cleared NPVD runway tree 6 approach Venter tree 09er.
Flaps up. Airspeed up. Autopilot in. Okay, let's see what we got.
La Palma Tower raise orbit 71 is unfamiliar with
245.
Request directions to the airport.
Set. 5,000. Set.
Raise orbit 71 airport. It's 5 o'clock, 3 miles.
Beautiful. Good takeoff. Let me just make sure I've got my right setting. All looking good in the hood. Thanks for jumping in the channel today to support my stream. Much appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Alright, lock mode on. Okay, we should be climbing to 5,000, which is set here.
La Palma Tower raise orbit 71 is unfamiliar with the area.
Speed 245. Need to dial that down a bit actually.
Raise orbit 71 airport is 6 o'clock 9 miles. Raise orbit 71 clear touch and go right traffic runway 36.
See if we can pull off this landing, right?
Clear touch and go runway 36 raise orbit 71.
This is only a short hop. Dropping down to 245. Perfect. Should be a pattern entry here, straight into land. Happy days, looking good. Welcome aboard, guys, much appreciated. Thanks for jumping in.
La Palma Tower raise orbit 71
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
Canarias approach raise orbit 71 is type Airbus B20N.
So currently we're flying live weather, live traffic over in the Canary Islands.
Razor Peak 71 Canarias approach. Squawk 0562.
Squawk 0562 raise orbit 71.
Razor Peak 71 radar contact 18 miles east of La Palma, 5,000 feet. Altimeter tree 0.27.
Copy raise orbit 71.
Razor Peak
9.3 for range orbit 71. Canary Center raise orbit 715,000 feet. Raise orbit 71 Canary Center, continue as planned.
Looking good.
0.27.
Holding at 245, 5,000 feet. Plenty.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks and food. Please check the magazine in front of you for our latest offers on food, drink and duty-free shopping.
Looking good here.
Canary Center raise orbit 7124 miles east of La Palma. Request IFR to Lanzarote, ready to copy. Raise orbit 71 is cleared to Lanzarote Airport as filed. Squawk 0562. Raise orbit 71 cleared to Lanzarote Airport as filed. Squawk 0562. Raise orbit 71 readback correct. Radar contact 5,000 feet. Altimeter 30.27.
So we've just taken off from La Palma in the Canary Islands and headed a short little distance over to Lanzarote at 5,000 feet. Speed currently at 245.
Navigation range orbit 71.
Absolutely stunning, breathtaking scenery up here. This is all live weather and live traffic. You can actually see some aircraft over here. These are currently actually flying right now in the air. This is all live. Pretty groovy, eh? Alright, just checking my waypoints.
0608, you are 71 miles west. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 12 approach.
D197, I think that's further back here.
Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 12 approach via Vasux transition. Clear to Vasux Binter 608.
So it's just a very short hop from island to island between La Palma, Palma Island. I've actually been on holiday there, and I've also been on holiday at Lanzarote as well. So just a very short stint between the two. Let's have a look at the FSPM. That'll show us more detail. Porto de la Cruz to our right. More so to our 2 o'clock, just over here. Better known as Tenerife. That's Porto de la Cruz, and then you got San Isidro down the bottom. So this is the island of Tenerife. And they've got Gran Canaria behind that, which I don't think is on our flight plan. Actually, we're going to go slightly close to it, so that'll be quite nice. And then we're going to come in to land on the North Island here of Lanzarote. Just in the Canary Islands, just off the top of Africa. Pretty cool. the more I fly this, the easier it becomes. It's still a lot to learn, but so far so good. And the only tricky thing is the landing part. But I think I've only crashed once. That was first thing I think this morning. And that was on takeoff. But yeah, I'm getting it pretty down pat. So far so good. .5,000 altitude, and that's set into the climb right here.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Request 7,000 feet.
Looks like we're going up.
Raise orbit 71, please expedite your climb to 7,000 feet.
Yep, sure are. Alright, set altitude to 7,000. Confirm.
7,000 feet.
And then that should change to 7,000 here.
71 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect 9,000 feet. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect 9,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
So there's the climb bar in green, and we climb into 7,000. As we approach the 7,000, that'll slow down and drop right back down to the yellow there. Sananda, how you going? Thank you very much for dropping a like. Much appreciated, and welcome to the flight. I hope you're enjoying the graphics and the content. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Thanks for setting a like, and jump in and hit a follow, dude. You're always welcome to jump in and say hi. Welcome aboard. Looks like they're slightly getting us to climb a bit.
9,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Okay, 9,000. 9,000 feet. Currently we set on 7,000 in blue. So then we're going to
11,000 feet.
acknowledge that, and that'll change it to 9,000 there. Slider will go up. Automatic pilot will take us straight up.
9,000 feet. Expect 11,000 feet.
Still holding at 245. I've got that set because under 10,000, 245 is the correct speed. I don't really want to be going too high, but let's do as we're told, eh? Okay, so right, FSPM, we are currently over Gran Canaria. So this island to our right is Porto de la Cruz, which is right here. So Porto de la Cruz, and then we got this is the island of Tenerife. And behind that, which will come around the corner here, will be Gran Canaria. So this is all in the Canary Islands, stunning part of the world. Just off the northwest coast of Africa.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Right, just gotta watch my speed here. Just drop that down a little bit. I'm only 9,000, so I'm still below the 10,000 ceiling. Here we go. So that's dropping down. You'll see I've set it to 245, and there'll be a little blue marker there set on 245, and that'll drop down and stop on that.
13,000 feet. Raise orbit 71 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 13,000 feet.
So I'm currently 9,000. I'm going to actually see if I can cancel that. I don't want to go any higher.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 13,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Decrease altitude. So currently 9. 6. I want to decrease by 3.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Request 10,000 feet. Raise orbit 71 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Hey Bahari, how you going? Thank you for following the page, brother. Thank you very much for being on part of the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Hopefully the content's pretty good. I'm still learning Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's still a very new game for me, but I've been doing it a couple of weeks and I'm learning a lot. And here's a special announcement just for you, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to
Gotta be
remind
safe.
passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one.
Much appreciated. Thank you and welcome to the family. Thanks for jumping in and following my page. That means the world to me. I've grown in such a short time, over 50 followers in just, what, 3 weeks? And people like you are making it happen. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. See, excessive air speed, 250 knots, below 10,000. So I'm trying to keep that down. So, just trying to keep below that CL on the flight stick there. Alright, let's have a look here. What did she say here? So, please exit 10,000. So, I actually want to decrease that by 3. Let's take it down a little bit.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Request 7,000 feet.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, eh?
Raise orbit 71 descent and maintain 7,000 feet.
Okay, so we're going to go down a little bit. I don't want to go too high. So I'm just asking for clearance. Drop into 7,000. And then that will change to 7,000 at the below. And then my slider will actually readjust. Alright, let's have a look at the views. Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. That is stunning. Mark, thank you very much for liking the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Hit a follow if you feel like supporting me. That would be fantastic. I'm still new to Facebook gaming and really loving Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. Excuse me. Absolutely breathtaking flight simulation, very immersive. We're currently actually flying over Tenerife right now. We're doing a little flight from Palma to Lanzarote. Mark, thank you for following the page. You're welcome to the family, buddy. Absolutely legend. Thank you so much. Subwood, hi, and thank you for liking the stream, buddy. Much appreciated. Welcome aboard. I've only been flying this a short time, so I'm going to try and bring this in for a landing at Lanzarote. So just so you can check, we're actually flying over from, let's get back to GPS tracking. So we're flying over from La Palma and we're going straight over to Lanzarote North Island. So just up here we're going to be landing on the North Island, so we'll try and get it down safely. I'm just enjoying the scenery right now, all the mountains, absolutely beautiful. I've been to a couple of these islands many years ago. Absolutely lovely places to visit. Funny enough, Lanzarote is one of the only islands in the world that's actually got 300 volcanoes, and actually also was filmed, the film of Star Wars, I believe, when I was over there. Star Wars 1. That's a beautiful part of the world. What are you doing to the internet? So hi, how you going? Thanks for jumping in, chat, mate. Alright, let's just check the engines are cooking up a little bit. Let me just drop that down a bit. I can just see it slightly going up here. So I'm just going to back that off a bit. Try and lock that into 250. Where are we flying now, Mark? Yeah, we're actually going, we've taken off from La Palma, island of La Palma in the Canary Islands, and it's only a very short flight, buddy, over to Lanzarote, and this is all in the Canary Islands. Just a very short little flight. I didn't want to get tied down with a big flight, and then maybe we can do a couple of props, you know, a couple of bush planes, and take some recommendations, jump in chat, and throw down a couple of recommendations. I'm happy to fly where you live or anywhere in the world there, so that'd be great.
Overspeed.
drop that down a little bit. I'm just slightly going a little bit too fast.
Overspeed.
There you go. She should start settling down. 245. Let me just drop that down to 240. And then gauge that. Let's have a look at our tracking. So we're actually tracking pretty good on our waypoint right now. And we've got an aircraft in front of us as well. So we just got to be a little bit cautious here. And this is live traffic. No, I'm not a real pilot. And after flying this, I probably would never be a real pilot. It's very stressful, especially the landing part, buddy. But I've learned a lot. I've actually learned a lot in the last few weeks, just looking at a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. And these Airbuses are pretty easy to fly up to a point. This is basically your altitude set. So you can actually set it in thousands, or you can actually set it in hundreds as well. So it's pretty straightforward to set, and then 9,000, okay. And then this is your autopilot 1 location. This is your basically your flight path, and this brings up any runways and your destination. So if I flick that over to there, you can see them all here. If I keep going over, that one there, that's my landing, that's my runway where we're going to. That's Lanzarote right there. So that's what I'm kind of tracking right now. Let's have a look. ATC, Victor to next waypoint.
Canary Center raise orbit 71 requesting vector to next waypoint. Raise orbit 71 turn left heading 065. Turn left heading 065. Raise orbit 71.
Absolutely stunning. All right, let's have a look what the control tower was saying. Currently on 7,000. I wouldn't mind dropping another 2, to be honest. So let's see if we can request a decrease of 2,000 if I can.
Canary Center.
I wanted to be around 5, so I'm a little bit high. Let's see what she says.
Raise orbit 71 descent and maintain 7,000 feet.
That's descend and maintain 7. Actually, I want to be a
And maintain 7,000 feet. Raise
extra
orbit
2,000. I want to be about 5.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Request 5,000 feet.
Just presetting it.
Raise orbit 71 descent and
Yep,
maintain
I've got
5,000.
approval, so I'm going to drop. There you go. And then I've set that there, 5,000. There's my slider. I'm going to start dropping, and I'll start descending a bit here, just so I can see more. I see other stream in the morning, and me too. I downloaded and wanted to learn how to use. Absolutely, why not? It's a beautiful flight simulation. Anybody can run this, and you know what I mean. It's all a learning process. YouTube videos, other streamers. You know, I've been watching real pilots that have been grounded since COVID-19 that are actually running the simulation and putting videos out to show people how to fly it properly, and you know, stuff like that. And that's where I've kind of you know, picked up a lot of tips, useful tips. It's beautiful. The graphics are just stunning, and everything's so immersive. I don't think we're going to have too far to go. We'll be turning in soon.
Expedite your descent to 5,000 feet.
All right, let's have a look here.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Request.
Yeah, it's with it's probably about 100 nautical miles right now, so not too far.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Request 7,000 feet.
I don't want it to go 7,000. I'll stay at 5. Is it okay not to listen to ATC?
7,000 feet.
Let's have a look at our waypoint.
Climb and maintain
FSPM.
7,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Let's zoom out. So currently we're actually flying right past the Canary Islands, and we've been through past Tenerife. We've taken off from La Palma, and we're heading towards Lanzarote right now. So literally right in front of us, and then we're landing at the North Island. .240 set. So the reason I've speeded up a little bit is obviously I've dropped. So for some reason I'm still at 7,000. I actually want to decrease that down to 5. For some reason it didn't. I'm just waiting for that slider. Just waiting for that slider to kick in. There you go, and it's kicking in now. So that'll descend to 5,000 set in blue, and that should drop me speed right down as well.
Baltic 71, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet altimeter, 30.24. Climb and maintain.
Absolute beautiful weather in Palma. Just making sure I'm not dropping too much. Drop it to 5,000, and this green bar will start coming up level with the yellow there. I'm just going to drop down my speed a bit. I don't want to overspeed. I need to be at 240. I can actually change that to 245. 245 and set that, and then that'll bring my little marker up. So hopefully that'll be the right right marker. Thank you very much. Thank you for liking the stream. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Baltic 71, please expedite your climb to 7,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat
Looking
in
good.
front of you or in the overhead bins.
So we've got 2 aircraft over here to our left, and then we're coming into Lanzarote, and then we're going to make a turn north into the North Island Lanzarote airport. Looking good. When did you start landing? Probably in about less than 10 minutes, buddy. We're actually making our approach now. So I'll just put up my tracker again, and you can have a look and you can see. So we've flown all the way from over here, and we've only got to land just over here. So I'm going to fly in the flight path to about this point and then turn north. So not far. The islands are coming up. You can probably just see them now, in fact. Yep, there's the island straight ahead. There's the island. So I'll be landing shortly. Just want to drop that to 245. And it's just dropping slowly now. I'm holding at 5,000. And there's my waypoints. I'm just checking my altitude. D197W. There it is, D197W. And that is at 2,400 feet. So I need to actually change just now my altitude on approach. Just check my fuel. Plenty of fuel.
Canary Center range orbit. 7-1 requesting vector to next waypoint. 71, turn left, heading 060. Turn left, heading 060, Razorback 71.
That's pretty high up, eh? 5,000 feet of sea level. Hope you're enjoying it, guys. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? The graphics and the detail are just phenomenal. You gotta love it. Alright, let's check.
71, please expedite your climb to 7,000 feet.
Nope, don't want to do that.
Winter 468, you are 67 miles west. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway, 21 approach.
So that's coming into 60 nautical miles.
Razorback 71, you are 78 miles west. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Expect VORDMA Hotel runway, tree approach by LTA 35 transition. Clear to LTA 35. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway, 21 approach, Venture 468. Razorback 71, climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200. Expect VORDMA Hotel runway, tree approach via LTA 35 transition, clear to LTA 35, Razorback 71.
This is a nice little flight, not too long, it's just over the water there. Beautiful, look at that. Are we getting a lot closer now? So let's check where we are. Yeah, we're just off the coast and we should be flying and turning just as we pass the other side of the island. We'll be turning north for landing. So going pretty quick now. I just increased my speed a bit. Just keeping an eye on my waypoints. Okay, it's coming up pretty quick.
Your climb to flight level 200.
I hope you're all having a good day today, guys. I hope you're all staying safe out there and you've had a good start to the new year. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being on my stream. Much appreciated. If you haven't dropped a reaction, please do so. Hit a like, a follow or a share and it'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I don't just run this content, I also run a few other different games as well. One of them is a military game called DCS, which I have been learning to fly as well, which is a combat simulation that the US Air Force use. Hey Nadarij, how you going, mate? Well, thank you very much for jumping in and liking the stream. Much respect. Thank you very much. Daniel, thank you for liking the stream. Daniel, thank you for following the stream, man. Thank you very much. What a legend. Welcome to the family, brother. Right, let me drop that back a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of overspeed, and I just bumped the trim, which is not advisable. Let me just sort that trim out. That's the problem. I've got a HOTAS flight stick and the trim is just to the side of it. So if I move my hand too quick, it can get bumped. Oh, like that. So it takes a while just to resettle. Thank you very much, guys, for following my channel. Much appreciated. I've only been new to Facebook gaming for a short period of time, but in that short time, it's been pretty epic. It's been bloody fantastic. So thanks to you guys.
Rainbow 671, please expedite your climb to flight level 200.
I'm happy at 5,000. We get to see more as we're coming in. Request vector to next waypoint.
Canary Center, raise orbit 71 to next waypoint. Rainbow 671, continue to LTD 35 turning and following heading 105.
So that's our runway there, which is just in pink. That's where we're landing.
Following heading 105, raise orbit 71.
We're actually coming in now, so not too long to landing. We're actually just off the coast, so this should be fun. I just hope it don't crash, all right?
Canary Center, raise orbit 71. Cancel ISR at this time.
Here we go. We're coming up to the island, straight ahead of us.
71 ISR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
So this is our flight plan right now.
71 is Thai Airbus A20AN 29 miles west of Lima Echo Bravo Kilo. Request flight following. Range 671 Canary Center. Squawk 0671. Squawk 0671 Range 671. Range 671 radar contact 27 miles west of Lima Echo Bravo Kilo 4,900 feet. Altimeter tree 0.21.
Alright, we're going to be starting to turn just now.
Lanzarote Tower raise orbit 71 is 5 miles southwest with India to land. Raise orbit 71 Lanzarote Tower. Enter left downwind runway 21. Altimeter tree 0.21 wind tree 55.
It is beautiful, Daniel. Hey, you got to love it, dude. What an experience to fly this thing, man. It's just like everything is just so immersive. I actually want to get VR, have a full VR system, so I don't have to use my hat switch and look around. You can actually look around for real. There's also a mod that another friend of mine who plays DCS and some other content, you can actually have the mod where he joins your flight as a co-pilot and he interacts with what you're doing. So one of you can concentrate on flying and the other one can concentrate on doing all the ATC and altitude and speed and stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty much dual controls anyway. As you can see, everything here is copied over to the other side. Even your switches. It's almost split down the middle up to a point. Actually, I want auto throttle on as well. Auto throttle on.
Lanzarote Tower raise orbit 71 touch and go. Raise orbit 71 Lanzarote Tower. Fly left downwind runway 21.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seatbelts and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under.
Alright, we're coming in now. We're going to be pretty close to landing, so I'm getting nervous. Landing is always the tricky one, right? Oh, thank you very much, Daniel. You're a legend. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you for sharing my stream. Okay, so what I'm looking for here is, that's our runway here in pink. I'm going to be coming across and then turning into lining up to, well, if I've set it right, that is. That's if it's actually set me up right. I'm just looking for my DCL. There we go. Can I get rid of some of that actually? Waypoints. Can I turn some of that off? So this is actually my way in. So at I'm going to be turning at LTE 35, and then when we hit D197W, which is here, after we turn, then I descend down to 2,400. So basically, you know, before you fly, you just kind of plan your flight. and I'm still new to it, so it's just a little bit of like, know what you're doing. It gives you waypoints when you set it in game, and the computer kind of, the autopilot kind of knows at each waypoint what altitude you should be, and every time ATC gives you an altitude adjustment, you can request to have a lower altitude depending on air traffic in the area. I try and keep it down low, so at least you can get to see some of the beautiful scenery around as well, which is absolutely breathtaking. This is just, you know, surreal. Look at that. There's some houses down there. So this is the coast of Lanzarote, the island of 300 volcanoes. This is where I took a camel ride as well, which was not really a memorable experience, let me tell you. I think I was at the age of about 15 or 16 years old when it happened. So a big section of this island is actually covered in volcanic lava, from what I remember, from previous volcanic eruptions. Absolutely stunning. Holding at 5,000, speed 245 set. A little bit of wind. I want to fly there. So it's beautiful, mate. And I just sat here today and I thought, where can I fly today? That's not a big flight and a boring flight. I want to fly somewhere where it's relatively a shortish flight, a couple of islands, Gran Canaria. And it just popped into my head from when I was younger and I went on holiday there, how beautiful it actually was. So, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, buddy. Alright, we are going to be starting to turn just as we hit the coast in front of us. We're going to turn left. And the airport, Pattern Entry Airport, is the runway at Lanzarote is just to our left here, over the mountains, so we're not far away. And then you get to see me all sweaty and getting nervous trying to land this thing. So if I crash, I'm trying not to kill all you people on board right now, right? I'm trying not to kill you all on board. Alright, let's see how all the eggs are cooking, right? So I'm going to drop that radar now to, there we go, to 20. We're coming in very close. What is a 10 reading? 10's too short, so definitely 20. So as we turn left, I'm going to actually preset that ready, and that's going to be at 240.
Make left traffic runway 21 raise orbit 71. Lanzarote Tower raise orbit 71 touch and go.
So that's set at 240. I've not engaged it yet, so we'll continue to be set at 5,000 until I engage it. And just think, I didn't know all of this about 2 weeks ago. I didn't know any of this. I got in the plane, I crashed about 1,000 times. So, you know, it's been good. Good fun. So we should be seeing the airport on the left side in a minute. Still out of view. Oh, it's right there. Holy crap. Well, actually, it's coming really, really quicker than I thought. So I'm going to drop now. I didn't realize it was as close as that. So it hasn't given us much of a... It has not given us much of a run-in, so... But this is the set flight plan, so I should have actually been down a little bit lower, but the ATC doesn't actually give you a better reading, which is a bit annoying. So let me drop my speed down. I might have to fly back around and re-engage. All good. I don't think that's going to turn. Or is that the right runway? Let me just check. Nope, that's not. I don't think that is the right runway. No, it's not. I'm panicking for nothing. I'm going to set that at 240. We're going to be turning that in a minute anyway. So let me just check that. So, no, that's GPS. Sorry, I got really nervous then. I thought, bloody hell, the runway's right below me. Nearly had a heart attack. And of course it's not, you idiot. Because we're going to the North Island. Duh. Alright. See, the one thing when you're flying these things, don't panic. It's all good. So that's a South Island runway right there. I saw the flashing lights on the runway. You can see the flashing lights there, and straight away I started to have a little bit of a panic. That's all good. Yep, I should be set at 2,500. I might actually preset that.
Lanzarote Tower raise orbit 71 to land.
Let's preset at 2,500.
Lanzarote Tower. Enter left downwind runway 21. Altimeter tree.
All right, we're heading up to the North Island. Looks like we're on track. So we've got 2 more waypoints. We're going to be bearing left a little bit in a minute, and then straight in. Let me just check my speed. 245. Still set at 245. I'm happy with that. 2,500. 2,500 set. And
Tower raise orbit 71 for touch and go.
I'll bring that in tight to 10 nautical miles. Hope you guys are really enjoying it and being a part of this learning experience. Absolutely unreal, isn't it? I hope you're all having a great day, great Monday today, wherever you are in the world. I'm actually operating here from the Gold Coast, Australia, in sunny Queensland on the East Coast. But I've lived all over the world. This is the 3rd continent that I've lived on, so it's a stunning place to live right here. Right, let's get a nice couple of external views. You can see the shadow of the water just below us. What amazes me with this simulation is it's not just flying from A to B, but it's all the logistics involved with the airport as well. So, you know, once you land, I haven't learned how to do what they call a turnaround. That would be pretty cool, especially if you're doing like one leg but multiple landings, like in a short period of time. You know, say for argument's sake, from Manchester to London, and then from London to Paris. It's not a huge flight, but then you've got 2 landings involved. It's called a turnaround. So that's something that I'd love to learn in this simulation, and the logistics on the ground crew by hooking up your power, your fuel, your luggage, your ramp, and all your ground services. That would be pretty cool to learn all that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back to my right view. Okay, so I am now on the next waypoint turning in, and then the following waypoint will turn us in, and I can actually see the runway from here. It's flashing over there in the distance. There's the runway we're going to be landing on. I can see it from here. So I'm getting ready to land. 2400, and then I'm going to probably preset this now.
Center 468, turn next taxiway.
So that was 2400, 2500, and I'll probably bring that down to 1500. When I turn on the next waypoint, I'll engage. Almost to the next waypoint, and then I'm going to slightly turn in. So this has all been preset pre-flight for the waypoints to actually take you into land. So the only time that usually I would disengage the autopilot is only a few hundred meters off the ground. That's if I'm confident. I've not been confident up to now. I usually get it within a few nautical miles and then take it in myself. But this would literally should take you right down through the runway lineup. You can start to see here, I think. There's a runway just off here. There's your runway right there in pink. And this is going to line me up. Beautiful. So I'll start turning. Runway straight ahead. You can see it there, as bright as anything, isn't it? So I'll just wait for it to get a little bit closer before I disengage autopilot. So I'm on the glide path now. I'm actually lined up pretty nice. That was a nice little flight this evening. I quite enjoyed that. I just want to keep an eye on that. It's still lining me up. Beautiful. So far, so good. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon I'm going to land this without a problem? Are you all nervous in the back? Not as nervous as me up here, buddy, I tell you. All right. Seatbelt signs on.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Yep, perfect. I'm going to drop that now.
Lanzarote Tower raise orbit. 7-1 cancel landing intention.
Engage to altitude. Drop into 1,500. I'll just keep an eye on it now before I have to disengage autopilot. Just make sure.
Lanzarote Tower raise orbit. 7-1 is 10 miles south.
This is where I'm either going to stuff it up or do a good landing. What do you reckon, right?
Raise orbit 7-1 Lanzarote Tower.
This is landing at Lanzarote. We've just done a flight from La Palma. So I'm just going to go auto throttle off right now.
Make left traffic runway 21 raise orbit 7-1.
Actually, I'll leave it on auto throttle till we get a bit closer. Looking good. Dropping down to 1,500. Dropping down to 1,000. Gear down. Autopilot off. Now I'm going manual. Wish me luck, chat. Just dropping the engines down a little bit. I'm going a little bit too quick. Try and go in at about 160 if I can.
500.
I'm not panicking yet.
400.
400, pull back.
300.
300's good. Holding. Hey, we finally there. Have you got your costume ready, buddy? Hey? Just a little bit of throttle there on final approach. Holding at 300. Straight over the lights. Look at that. A little bit off to the right a bit. Drop throttle.
60.
Nope. Why did I get a little game glitch there? I don't know why I got a game glitch.
30.
30. Throttle back.
20.
And should be a nice landing.
5.
And brakes.
Breeze 1671, you were not clear to land. Clear the runway.
We made it, guys. Thank you very much. We made it. Whew, that was sweaty Betty right there.
Lanzarote Airport information, India 1100 Zulu.
71 cancel
Wind
landing
06 flight with 7.
Okay, I thought I had landing to land, authorization to land, because that should all be automatic. That's all good. Ground services actually back. Taxi to gates.
Lanzarote ground train orbit. 71 taxi to the gate.
Breeze holding 71 taxi to gate 0 using taxiway cross runway 21 Alpha.
Okay, I knew it was going to send me down this way. I was just checking.
Taxi to gate 0 via taxiway.
Guys, that was an awesome landing and a great flight. That was a mission success. What do you reckon? And any landing that you can walk away from apparently is a good one. So, okay, let's check out Lanzarote Airport, right? What a flight, man. What a flight. Let's go and park up at the gate, and then we'll go do a nice bush plane. If you want to hit a recommendation anywhere in chat, any part of the world, maybe where you live, anything like that, I'm more than happy to oblige and take it for a spin over where you are. Woo. I tell you, if you've ever got the ability to have a crack on this flight simulation, do it. You will not regret it, I tell you. It's great fun. All right, let's line up with 80 with ground crew and park her up. Yeah, I was kind of stoked with that landing. Held that 300 altitude nice on my glide path in. I didn't want to drop too much. I got a little bit of wind shear coming in. This is, like I said, live weather and also live aircraft as well. So that's why I was a little bit pushed to the right. I got a little bit skitty there. I was like, oh my god, here we go. This is going to be embarrassing. But no, we held it pretty good. So there's a Swiss Air in front of me. A Ryanair to my right. So these are all live aircraft that are currently at Lanzarote. Parking bays just to the right of the Swiss Airlines. There's a ground crew away in there, ready to connect the ramp and disembark all the passengers. Woo! Guys, thank you very much for liking and following the stream today. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to do another flight after this, so jump in chat if you want me to go anywhere that you fancy to check out. If you've not dropped a reaction already, please do so. That would be fantastic. Like I said, I've not been long on Facebook gaming, and there's a few other different games and content. I fly another simulation called DCS, which is Digital Combat Simulator. That's a watered down version, or a civilian version of what the US military use to fly fighter jets and train their pilots. And I'll tell you one thing, when you come off that game or simulation, you have PTSD. So I was on it for 2 hours this morning, and yeah, it was pretty stressful. But it was good fun. Alright, wave your lollipops in the air. A little bit more. And touch. Brake on. Woo! We did it, guys. Engines off. Great job, great job, great job. That's all off. Want that off. That's everything nice and quiet, and that's the end of the mission. How good's that? Mission, I called it a mission flight. There you go. So that was a great little flight. Didn't take too long. Took us about an hour all up. And that was from Palma to Lanzarote over the Canary Islands, and descended from maintained 5,000 down to land perfectly. That was absolutely gold dust. All right, let's have a look and see what we're going to do now. So back to main menu, right? Let's have a check. Let's check it out. So anyone want to drop anything in where you want me to fly? Maybe it's over your house or part of the world that you live or whatever. Just throw it into chat. I'm happy to take it up. There's a whole world out there. It doesn't have to be live weather. It could be anywhere where it's nighttime now. I can actually change the conditions to daytime. So otherwise we'll just select somewhere. Maybe in Europe or something. If you want to throw something in chat, more than happy to do that. Let's have a look what bush plane we're going to take up first. Oh, we can take a Red Bull racing. Look at that. Let's take that up. Beautiful. We'll take that for a little flight. What do you reckon? I should actually take my name off the profile there because it's going through the paintwork. Don't like it. But we'll take that up. World map. Okay, let's have a look here. Next time you need to fly to Hungary, fly to Hungary. Well, we can fly to Hungary now if you want to. I don't mind. I'm going to do a flight. We can check it out. What is Hungary's? Let me just check in Google. What's Hungary's main international airport? I need the code. Budapest. Yeah, we can do that. Bear with me, caller. It says BUD. Well, that's really original. Nope. Okay, so Budapest is Ferenc International Airport. I'm not sure if that's the right one. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I got it, champion. I've got it. Unreal. Okay, so we'll go straight out this time. We won't taxi and stuff. We'll go straight out. So are we just doing a fly around? Just or are we going to go to a certain area? What's this here? Hungarian Parliament building. We can take a flight out here. There's a few different airports and stuff. I'll tell you what we can do. Yep, done. I'm going to fly. This is almost in the line of sight as well, so I'm going to go and land over here. Let's land over here. Let's do it. And it's only 30 nautical miles. It's not far. We can have a little fly around as well. And you can tell me in chat if you know where to go and stuff like that. If you want to, I'm more than happy to do that for you, buddy. Cruisy. Let's do it in a Red Bull. Red Bull okay with you? I think so. Okay, let's have a look at the time conditions right now. Ah, it's daytime, so we can keep the conditions the same, I think. So flight log. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get into it, eh? Oh, I think I've flown this type of aircraft once, so bear with me. I don't know where everything is as far as... We're not going to be using autopilot. We'll just do a manual flight. I actually did a flight the other week somewhere in the USA. It was a night flight near Seattle, and as I was coming in, I couldn't see a thing. The winds, because it's live weather, and it's the middle of winter there, and I was up about 5,000 feet. The windscreen, the nose cone, the engine mounts, everything, the wingtips, frozen, solid ice, and I was like, oh, here we go. But we made it down. It was not a bad flight. I wasn't streaming that night though. It was just a bit of a fun flight.
Razor Peak 71 cleared for takeoff runway 31 left.
Nice. That's a cool little plane. Little Red Bull racing. No worries, buddy. Anytime, champion. Let me just see the VFR. So VFR just shows me my waypoint, and we'll go and check it out. This is going to be pretty cool. Anywhere in the world, I've not been to Hungary, so this is going to be unreal. Alright, let's get it going. So this, you'll probably know your airport better than what I do. Let's go flaps. Wheels up. I don't think it's got wheels actually, I think it's fixed, haven't I? If I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're fixed. Alright, I'll try not to cock this up, right? Just want to get my speed up a bit before I drop flaps. I'm only doing 94, so... Go, go, go! How's that, Mark? Pretty groovy, dude. Look, there's a soccer field down there. I know you guys love your soccer and over there, buddy. So, yeah, I can even see it from here. A little soccer field. Look at that. Okay, B, and I'm going to up my flaps now. Flaps, and then I'm going to set my trim. Let me just get my trim set. Just bring my nose down a bit. There we go. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. There we go. How's that for a view for you, bud? Stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. Giovanni, thank you very much for liking the stream. Welcome. Thank you very much, champion. Jump in and hit a follow, dude, and then you can get your notifications as well. Thank you for jumping on board, bud. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dude. Woo. Let me know if there's anywhere you want me to head, bud. Let me just get back into cockpit view so I can see what's going on. So these look like some big blocks of flats down here.
Peak 71, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Budapest Tower, range orbit. 71 frequency change.
Okay, and I'll do that.
Lima Hotel, traffic, range orbit. 719 miles south.
Okay, Hungarian Parliament buildings. So we're heading over there. Let's go check it out. It looks like a bit of a racetrack. And what's that big, weird-looking round building? What's that over there? There's a big round building over there. Drop it in chat, dude. Let us know what it is. See, some of the ground's not rendered in right because we're quite low. But still, what a great job they've done at Microsoft Flight Sim, eh? Look at this. Absolutely breathtaking. Look, you can even see cars down there, man. Check. Alright, let me just pull back a little bit of throttle. I'm just trying to... The stadium, okay, yep. So, what soccer team plays out of that stadium, buddy? Is that your national stadium? Oh, wow, you guys have got a lot of stadiums going on down here. This is huge. I didn't realise it was this big. Yeah, you live in a big place, mate. Wow. So that must be a stadium down there. I hope you can recognise a lot of stuff. A big train station down here. There's a big train station. And that must be your Parliament buildings down here. Just a normal team. Gotcha, buddy. Thank you. So that's your big train station area there, I guess. Wow, there's a big park with some nice waterways. Look at that. It's pretty built up. I didn't realise it as built up as that. Very, very built up, bud. Oh, it's awesome. And the big, it almost looks like London with the Thames, the way your big main river runs through here. Oh, look, there's the Hungarian Parliament buildings. Wow, that's beautiful, man. Look at that. That is stunning, chat. That is beautiful, man. Look at the architecture on that building. Woo! Stunning. Allianz Arena. Gotcha, bud. Just a little bit more throttle. I don't want to bring her down. Have a little bit of a fly around and then we'll head to our waypoint. I'm curious. I'm very curious. So what river is this? Oh, that's the Duna. The Duna River, or the Duna Canal. So we're right in the center of Budapest right now. Gotcha. Yeah, I bet it is nighttime, dude. I bet it's lovely, eh? Let's just drop that throttle down a bit. Head a little bit to our right, to waypoint. Look at these guys all living on a bit of a hill, isn't it? A bit of a small hill, or a very very green, lots of trees. Just beautiful, man. Absolutely stunning. Loving it, dude. Thank you for the recommendation. Love a football stadium. You guys are lunatics for your football, eh? You guys love your soccer, eh? Your football. And now you know why I want to get VR, so I can look around. I don't have to move the camera a little bit too viciously. I can just enjoy the VR. Show you guys around. I've got the airport in front of us. Dude, that's unreal. Just a little bit more speed. Just bring my altitude up a little bit. Let's have another fly over the river here, and then we'll head in for a landing. I normally don't fly in third person like this. I'm just doing it just for the scenery and the scenic stuff for Mark, who's recommended to fly over where he lives. Spends too much money on the stadium. Doesn't everyone spend too much money on soccer, bud? Hey? That's why half the clubs in the UK are bankrupt, I think, nowadays. Oh, there's a golf course. Is that a golf course down here? No, I thought that was a golf course. Looks like it's just a park. That's alright. Beautiful, man. Absolutely stunning. And this is live weather right now in Budapest. There's some like an outdoor swimming pool area. Let's have one more low flight over the Parliament buildings here. Yeah, nice. Moggett Island. Very, very, very nice, brother. Woo, look at that. That is stunning, dude. That's a massive building. So, yeah, that's your government right there. Let's hope they do a good job, right? Absolutely breathtaking. Right, let's head to the runway and try and get this baby down. If anybody else wants to jump in and put a recommendation in chat, I'm more than welcome to do another quick flight and do a little bit of a showcase flyover for you. Mark, I hope you enjoyed that, bud, as much as I did. Let's just stick that over there. Actually, I don't need that now. I'll just follow it on here. We'll do it the proper way. Let's fly the proper way, not third person. Feel like I'm flying War Thunder. What a great stream tonight for you guys. I really enjoyed it. And that's the thing, you know, I could have bought this game and not bothered streaming, not bothered going down that road of putting content out, but this is something, you know, I could enjoy it on my own in my own home, or stream it, chat to you lovely people, and show the content out there, and you know, just to get others interested. Pretty epic. In fact, that's what actually got me involved with this in the first place. My computer blew up, my old computer, so I invested a bit of money into a proper liquid cooled system, a really cool system. I've got my hardware all in on my Facebook page under photos, so all my specs there. But I decided, after watching a couple of streamers on this Microsoft Flight Sim, just to dive in and do it. Why not? You live in the UK and miss my country, dude. Where in the UK do you live, champion? I used to live in the UK as well. Even though I now live in Australia. I used to live in the UK, bud. Well, this is not really much of a runway. What do you reckon?
Lima Hotel traffic, Razor Bit 71 is on final runway 30 to land.
Alright. This is a really tight little runway. Look at this. What are you giving me, a runway challenge here now? Alright, this is going to be fun. While I'm down, I don't know whether we're going to hit that house though. We're going to hit the house. Sorry, I'm going to kill some people in Hungary. Actually, don't want to hit the house, right? So we'll just destroy the aeroplane. That was a tough landing, dude. That wasn't even a runway. That was a park. What was that? You live in Kings Lynn. That's on near the Wash, isn't it? Near Skegness, as far as I know. Kingsland, that's that side of the... yeah, I know. It's like... I just killed Mark, everybody. I just killed Mark in the plane. Yeah, Kingsland, dude. That's near the Wash. I got family from Nottingham. I got family around that Skegness area as well. We're from all over the world, buddy. Right, that was fun, man. That landing wasn't fun though. Jeez, I came through a bit quick. Maybe if I had to rethink that, I would have gone around and landed the other way. What do you reckon? Alright, let's try a different plane. And yeah, anywhere else in the world, guys, just throw it in chat and we'll take her up. Happy days. Let's take the VL3 out. Let's go for a little spin in this baby. Yeah, let's go red. I like racing red. Grows on you, right? Yeah, well, I'm glad you really enjoyed that, bud. So that was Hungary, right? So anyone else want to quickly drop one in chat before I'll do one more before I sign off for the night, but I'll do one more nice flight somewhere around you know, around your house, or recommendation holiday place that you've been to, anything like that. Just throw it in. Let's do it. All good in the hood. And on these flights, I'm going to play this one for you, Mark, okay? This one's for you, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight.
Put that face mask on if you come on my plane.
Please ask
I don't want the
crew
COVID.
members for one. Thank you.
I don't want the COVID, champion. All right. Anyway, any takers? Any takers? No worries, Mark. That was epic, and thank you very much for jumping in and following my stream and being a part of it, mate. That's what it's all about. Having a good family of stunning people from around the world just enjoying my stream and what I do here. So let's have a check here. Maybe we do a London flight. Maybe we do a London flight. Should we do a Skegness flight? Hey, you said here we go. We could do this before I sign off. Kingsland. Let's do a little quick Kingsland flight. Should we do that? I'm keen. Alright, what's the nearest runway to Kingsland? I'll have to Google that now. It's probably Nottingham, I would guess. Oh, you got 5 airports nearby. Okay. The nearest airport to Kingsland is Norwich, NW1. So if we go NW, so it's NWI, I think it is. It's not 1. NWI. Norwich, right there, under my nose. Departure. Where is it? Disappeared. Okay. Let's try that again. NWI. There we go. Departure. Departure. Yep, got it set. And where's Kingsland? Let's have a check. I can't remember where Kingsland. I know Kingsland's near. This is the Wash, isn't it? This is the Wash, and I think this is there's Skeggy. There's Skeggy. I cannot remember. Alright, this is where Google comes in really handy. Where am I from? Oh my god. Dude, I'm from everywhere. You'll laugh if I told you. There's not many people on the planet that are like me, mate, I tell you. And if there are, God help them. I'm from all over. Where do I start? So, what do I say? Where do you think I'm from? I've got a weird accent, haven't I? Take a guess. Take a guess, champ. Take a guess where you think I'm from. And I'll tell you. I don't hide anything on chat. Honesty is the best policy. No, I don't want a train ticket. So let's just fly it, yeah? And we'll work it out. I'll get the GPS when we get up. So let's just do it. Let's just get into it. We'll work out the GPS. I got the GPS when I get up. So we want to head over to King's Lynn, right? So Mark, where do you reckon I'm from then, champ? I'm from the moon. The wife would agree. USA? No, not even close. My English is very clean. Well, right. So I am a South African, English, Welsh, Australian. How's that?
71 ready for departing straight out at runway 27.
South African, English, Welsh, Australian. Does that make sense? Doesn't to me, but that's what I am. So I've spent massive portions of my life in all four places. I've got 3 kids, dude. And one's born in Joburg, South Africa, in Johannesburg. And one's born in England, in Gloucestershire. And one's born in Australia. But I spent most of my life as well in North Wales, believe it or not. Beautiful part of the world. Near Snowdonia. No. Yeah. Yeah, beauty. Yeah, done. Catch ya. Have a good. You can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. What do you mean? Alright, we don't want that. Let's say FSPM. So we're looking for King's Lynn, right? Help me out here, man. Norwich. North of Norwich. So it says we're the closest airport to King's Lynn. There we go. Straight ahead. That's not hard. We can do that. We're actually facing the right way as well. Yeah, so I was actually born and raised in Johannesburg, South Africa, but back in the day. My old man, he's a Yorkshireman. He's from Sheffield. My mum was from North Wales. So that's where I get the South African, English, Welsh, and then now I'm an Australian citizen. So kind of had the best of both worlds. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Whoa, little wobble. I had my hand off the stick then. This thing doesn't take much and it's up in the air, does it? I get that speed up before I drop the flaps. Okay, that should be good enough. Flaps up. Gear should be up. Nice. It's not a bad little aircraft, this actually. Let me just trim it. Oh, there we go. A little bit violent on the trim. Africa's a stunning country, dude. I mean, I used to do a lot of bushwalks. I used to do a lot of safaris and stuff like that. Absolutely beautiful place. There's a big part of even South Africa that I miss, but it was just getting a bit too dangerous for me and my family. But especially when you live in Johannesburg, and you carry a gun every single day wherever you go, is not fun. So I opted for the quieter life, and for my young one, when she was born, it was time to head back to the UK. Alright, let's check on the GPS. That's why I've got a bit of a weird accent. So, some people laugh at me. That's all good, I just laugh at them back. Alright, we've just left Norwich. This is quite a nice livery. I like that. It's groovy. And I've selected this. It's got a nice big open bubble canopy as well. It's good for viewing around, checking out the houses down below. So we've just taken off from Norwich, and we're heading over to, I haven't got a waypoint set, but we're going to head over to King's Lynn, right? What do you mean dangerous? Well, South Africa, Johannesburg, where I lived, is about, I was living about 15 minutes drive from Soweto, and you could actually lay in bed at night and hear the gunshots going off every night, mate. It's if you take the worst place that you know, and probably times it by about 500. That's where I lived. So you were born to be pretty streetwise. It wasn't the best place in the world, mate. But I do miss a lot of my friends and some of my family and stuff who are still there. I don't need that right now. FSPM. Right, this shouldn't be a big stretch to King's Lynn. See, there's the runway we've left. We're already up here, and it's only in front of us. So we'll do a fly over King's Lynn. You can show us where you stay, man. Acknowledge.
Norwich Tower, Razor Orbit 71 frequency change.
Oh, looks like they got some windmills down there. Are they windmills? They sure are.
Aviation BL3 2 miles southwest of Echo Juliet Charlie. Request flight following.
I used to enjoy doing the safaris, man. Like, you know, I've done some of the toughest bushwalks in Africa. I wouldn't do it now, I'm too unfit. And I used to do a lot of scuba diving as well along the African coast, shark diving and all that kind of stuff. Whoa, 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 what's happening here? Did you see that? That was just like a big gust of wind just blew us. I'm getting wind shear. See the back of the plane? Must be quite windy today. I'm just going to back off a little bit on my throttle. So these must be all solar panels down below. Solar farm. Groovy. So we've taken off from Norwich Airport, and we're heading towards King's Lynn and the Wash. Small will do. Yeah, look at that. I'm bouncing up and down all over the place. There's a bit of wind around. It's going to just take my revs back down. I need to take my revs right down a bit. There you go. Just bring my nose up a little bit. There you go. Swanton Morley. Well, this is my last week before I have to go back to work, so I've been doing some day streaming, and then I'll be back on my normal schedule. So I stream normally 6 days a week, except Sundays. Sundays is my night to relax and kick back and spend some time doing something else. But no, I do love streaming, and you know, I normally stream same time, between 8 and 10 p.m. Australian time. It's now 9:40 over here, so this is usually my stream time when I'm on. It's enjoyable. You get to meet some interesting people from all around the world, right? Okay, let's see where we are. See how we're tracking. There we go. We're coming in near to King's Lynn, just ahead of us. Probably a little bit to the left. See, some of the ground hasn't rendered it in front of us. beautiful. There's a nice reverse view. So we're just flying near Deerham on our left side, heading towards Kingsland. Good stuff, dude. How do I change camera? I have to. You can actually preset it. So on my hotel system, I've got a button that's actually designated for that. Let me just check here. My throttle's up. Let me just pitch my nose up a little bit. So on my hotel system, I got one of the keys that one of the buttons actually bound to change camera, so I can actually flick so easy in between. And then on my mouse, on my keyboard, I have different settings for different views. Yeah, they're what you call mounted cameras. Still picking up a lot of wind. Must be a windy day in Norwich, right? Okay, so Swanton Morley on my 12 o'clock. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but I'm enjoying the scenery anyway. Pretty epic. Nice part of the world, bud. So I usually stream a variety of different content. This one has been the latest one. I'm really enjoying it. So I've been doing a bit of streaming of this, but like I said to you, I'm doing a bit of DCS, which is Digital Combat Simulator. So I fly the Hornet off the supercarrier. We do actual missions, which are being basically downloaded from content that the US military uses to train their fighter pilots. Just for an example, learning to fly this is a lot easier. To fly in DCS on the Hornet, you're looking at a 500-page manual. So I know it really wanted to put me off as well, but I'm nowhere near through it right now. But with DCS, you know, as far as, and that's integrated with all the weapon systems, navigational systems, all your different types of ordnance that you can carry, what the bombs do what, you know, what targets can track with what laser guided bombs, and oh my god, it's huge. So that's what I'm kind of learning right now. It's pretty intense. I also run a little bit of Red Dead Redemption, which is more of a Western style game, which is really immersive. The graphics and scenery in that are amazing. And also War Thunder, which is a game that I've been playing for many years now. I'm still hitting big turbulence here. Stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. Actually, I can hear the wind in my headset. You can hear the wind howling in my headset right now. Wow. I'm just seeing if I had a wind monitor, but I don't on the plane. You can actually hear the wind howling in my headset. That's why I'm getting shaking around a little bit here. Live weather, hey? Gotta love it. So we've taken off from Norwich, heading over to Kingsland, UK. Just going to try and keep my throttle down at about 105 if I can. They've got more of these windmill stations over here. Seem to be the in thing in the UK right now and throughout Europe. Yeah, it is an amazing game. I have to sometimes sit back and think, is it actually a game? I've labelled this as a game, but you know, it's to me similar to like DCS. When it starts getting to this level of detail and you know immersion, I think you can call it more so a simulation, a full simulation. It just blows your mind. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's see how we're cracking on here. I think we're not far away actually. It's quite an oh shit we are. We're actually quite a bit out, I think. Oh no, we're about a good halfway. We could do that. Let's just turn back around so we don't track out. Yeah, we're over halfway, almost over halfway, so we'll be there soon. Just look at the lighting effects in this game. Look at the dirt on the windscreen. You can see all the dirt on the windscreen, right? Someone didn't clean the windscreen. There's actual players around as well. All these guys out here, these are actual players that are flying around right now in the same area. So you find with it being daytime in the UK, Microsoft Flight Simulator becomes very popular. Everyone kicking back and wanting to take a little bit of a fly out. So we got quite a few. Oh, we've got a Royal Air Force base to our right. Sculthorpe. Ah, excellent. Alright, so altitude is 3,200 and I'm holding at 107, 108. And I'm turning my aircon off because I'm freezing. I bet you're freezing over there and I'm boiling over here. Crazy world, eh? Just turn that off for a minute. I'll just show you actually, this is the HOTAS system that I'm currently running. That's the HOTAS system that I'm currently running, which is the Logitech X56 Rhino. So probably the second best one that you can try and get hold of. The one I really wanted is about $1,000, which to me I couldn't justify spending that kind of money on a flight stick, right? So I went for the slightly cheaper version.
Greenville 671, contact approach on 123.3. 123.3 for Razorman 71. Approach Razorman 71, 3,800 feet.
Razor Peak 71 approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
There's nothing but farmland out here, eh? Open fields everywhere. Beautiful. Now we've got an airfield directly below us. Should have brought a jet out, what do you reckon? So he looks like he's in an airliner, that Matty Buke. It's 15,000 feet. We've got a small aircraft to our right, which is an A5 actually. That's one of those little ites. I don't think he's too far away. Oh, Thorny Docks is also an A5. Cool. Really appreciated you being a part of the stream, guys. Everybody watching, thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic stream tonight. Had a great crossover from La Palma to Lanzarote in a 320, which was fantastic. Managed to get it lined up and land the beauty down, no dramas. I was actually a bit stressed out about that, but it worked out perfect. And then we've done a couple of small little flights, a little prop flight, a little bush plane over Budapest. Some stunning scenery there over the Parliament houses and some of the waterways in the city. And now we're actually flying from Norwich over to Kings Lynn, UK. So just to check it out. Now we've got got quite a bit of wind turbulence up here, so I'm having to keep redirecting my trim. Butch, what's happening? Butch in the house. How's it going, champ? Thanks very much for jumping in and liking the stream. Hit a reaction there, dude. Hit a follow so you can get some alerts when I'm on. Much appreciated. Thank you for being part of the stream, dude. It means the world to me, mate. I've not been doing this too long. I haven't had the game too long, but I've learned heaps in a short period of time. It is amazing. I love it. So just tracking towards Kings Lynn here. Let's get some external cameras going. There you go. Oh, we're hitting a bit of cloud. 3,500 feet. I'm just going to drop the throttle down a little bit. I'm just overcooking. We've had 50 comments in chat, 12 reactions, 21 shares, 2 viewers at the moment, but absolutely stunning to be a part of it, guys. Thank you very much. It's a popular game today in the UK. All these people around, all these other tags, they're all players that have jumped in for a nice flight. Look at that. And I can hear the wind. Can you hear the wind? You can see the plane jumping up and down. That's wind. I'm hitting thermals big time here. Woo. How realistic is this, guys? Look at that. She doesn't look very happy. She doesn't look happy at all, does she? And they're not wearing face masks. Here we go, I'll play this for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask.
I usually play that on my big Airbuses.
If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one.
Oh, you have to have a laugh, don't you? How long? We're getting there, buddy. We're not far at all, dude. Yeah, I'll pull up my map now and show you. FSPM. Okay, there. 1 sec. Dude, look at that. We are coming in fast. We're almost there. It's right in front of us, bud. So this is where you live. Right, so let's check it out, right? So we're coming into Kings Lynn. So I'll drop altitude a little bit and then you can just be careful. I hope no one's going to like shoot me out the sky at Kings Lynn, dude. Is that what you mean? They're not like that there, are they? Alright, you'll have to guide me in. Okay, so I'm sure you know that big massive windmill there. Have you seen that windmill where you work? And then what we'll do is have a little fly around, then I'll go and land on the closest runway. And there's some lakes up here. Alright, let's check here. Nearest airport list. EDGS. Runway 11.
Echo Golf Delta Sierra traffic resourcing 713 miles north, 2,200 feet inbound to land runway 11.
Right, just drop your throttle down so we can drop some altitude. And then we can check this out, right? Here we go. Just going to adjust my trim on descent. Oh, the wind. Dude, I'm like getting thrown around in the cockpit here, man. Can you do us a favour? If you're there now, can you just nip outside and just give us a wave? But mainly just let me know if it's really is windy over there. Yeah, that's it, champ. Give us a wave. So I need to know where roughly you live in. That's the thing. I don't know where you live. It's not a big place. Dude, this has been unreal, man. You've been very spoiled tonight. You got to check out Budapest and you got to check out King's Lynn, two of the places you lived in. Oh, that wind. It's like howling in my ear right now. Alright, so there's a big running track over there. We'll take it nice and low, yeah? I just visited you. So there's a big, what's this, a big industrial area, factories and so on, I think. Woo! There's tennis courts. Very nice, dude, very nice. It's a big place. So these are like the docks, are they? They got like docks with warehouses and stuff like that. Fantastic, champ. That looks like a big school. A little bit more throttle. And that's King's Lynn. Hope you enjoyed it, dude. Alright, now I've got to find an airport. What do you reckon? Ah, we've got one just over here. I'll go land over here. I'm going to wing it. We'll just get the baby down, right? Hopefully you enjoyed that, bud. Alright, let me just get my... Get the trim right again. It's a windy day in the UK right here in King's Lynn. Okay, we've got an airport just up here. Doesn't look like much of a runway. Okay, that's it. So there's a little runway down below us, so let's try and land on that, yeah? Alright, let's give it a crack. Why do they put trees at the end of a runway? I don't understand. Just be careful when I'm landing, dude, I know, right? I'm not going to land through the trees, dude. I want to land just here. Woo! Give you a little bit of a light flash there, hey? Good job, guys. We did it. And that should be it. Fantastic. Guys, unreal stream. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Mark, you've been a legend, and everybody else has jumped in and followed me tonight. Absolutely epic. Thank you so much. That's what it's all about. I'm on tomorrow again, same time. I don't know what content I'm going to be running. I might be running this. I might be running something else. But dudes, jump in and come say hello anyway. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated for you being here. It's been fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. All the best and stay safe. See you, Mark. Catch you later, brother. Glad to show you. Glad to show you. See you, boys and girls. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.